sip and slide, twist and shout. Whatever moves you, get away and awaken the fun. Play your perfect combination at the Changa Resort Casino.
This is the most exciting moment in painting, when the frog tape comes off. When all the swatches, samples, prep, and pride depend upon Frog Tape's best-in-class paint block technology to keep paint out and keep lines sharp. From long stretches of baseboards to complicated corners around windows to crown molding that will have you asking, what room should we paint next? Frog Tape, when it matters most.
Hear that? That's the real sizzle of a real grill. At Del Taco, we freshly grill our marinated chicken right here in our kitchens. It's what makes our epic fresh guacamole burrito and epic Cali bacon burrito so fresh and epic. Say hello to Del Taco Bettermex.
As people come in and out of the San Isidro port of entry, we'll tell you what San Diego residents are saying about the influx of migrants that could be arriving.
Also, burglars ran the stolen truck into a Burbank shop. The owner of the store watched it all happen on his own surveillance camera, what they got away with, and smoothing the ride in Long Beach where the changes to immigration policy happening tonight at the border. Title 42 expires tonight at 9. It was part of the federal COVID emergency that allowed immigration officials to bar people from entering the U.S. for public health reasons. We are seeing long lines at entry points, people hoping to cross when the restrictions end. Cities like El Paso, Texas are already dealing with a humanitarian crisis that is expected to get worse when the policy ends. California cities, including L.A., are also preparing for what is to come. NBC4's Annabelle Sedano has been at the border all week long, where she's been talking to border officials and to migrants, and she is live there right now at the border with the latest. Annabelle.
Hi, Kathy. Yeah, that's right. So that change back to Title 8 happens at midnight East Coast time at 9 p.m. here locally. And so what that means exactly is that we're going to go back to seeing those consequences that were in place prior to the pandemic and Title 42. Of course, those consequences for entering the country illegally. A first offense would give you a 5-year ban. A second re-entry illegally will give you a 20-year ban. And now I have to tell you that we've seen many changes as we've been here, just throughout these few days. Today, for instance, we saw a visible increase in, let's say, law enforcement. They were all just kind of standing around here, just kind of in this area where all of us, the press, is at. But they left a few minutes ago. We saw Homeland Security, and then, of course, we know that officers from Border Patrol have also been inside that area, that famous area known as No Man's Land, where all of those migrants are. And we can see there are a lot of migrants currently. A lot more families is what we're seeing, and different people from different places. We're also seeing all of these boxes that volunteers. There you see one of the trucks there walking in or driving in, and you can see in those containers they are carrying water and all sorts of stuff. So whenever these trucks come on in, we typically see a lot of the migrants usually rushing in, especially if they're going to be sharing water and whatnot. But like I was saying, there are a lot more migrants who are here and a lot more families, and we don't know necessarily if it is because Title 42 is coming to an end, but we are seeing an influx of migrants. I just spoke to a woman from Nigeria, and then I also saw a few little kids in this area. But one thing that I do want to point out that's different today is that there's a lot more boxes, a lot more volunteers, and in fact, we have one of those volunteers. If you can also talk to us. What's your name?
My name is Nina Douglas.
Nina Douglas. And where are you from?
I'm from Chula Vista.
What brings you here?
My husband and I saw that back in October there were people being kept in between the two walls for a prolonged period of time, 2 days.